Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 1 of a brand new FM series. We have taken charge of Manchester United in the English Premier League. The reason for doing this, I haven't actually been a bigger team so far on FM this year. Enjoyed playing in the lower leagues and working our way up to the Premier League, but I want to try and start from, well, pretty much an easy position. Obviously Manchester United haven't had it easy for the past few years, and we'd like to see if we can change that. So we've skipped pretty much all of pre-season. We are here on opening day. We're at home to Watford. We'll just be looking to start strong, seeing what we can get out of it. We're hoping to pick up the 3 points today at home. This is not a place where we want to be dropping many points, if any at all. Taking a look at this week's fixtures, and so Man City start off the season against Arsenal. Palace travel to Bournemouth. Liverpool are away at Brighton. Leicester host Southampton, and Chelsea are away at Everton on this first Saturday. So looking at our team, they suggest that we're going to possibly be playing 2 up front. I think we've actually set our tactics to 3 up front. So this is what our team is more than likely going to look like. A few injuries, still keeping a couple of players sidelined, but we'll hopefully get them back in the next few weeks. So here's our lineup then. So we've got Lukaku up front, Sanchez and Mata behind him, Pogba and Fred in centre midfield, Herrera as our captain in front of the back four of Luke Shaw, Phil Jones, Barley, Lindelof and De Gea. Watford lineup with Deeney and Gray up front, Pereira and Firmino behind, Capoue and Decore in front of their back four of Messina, Cabecella, Cathcart, Janmat and Gomez in goal. So we've recently employed Michael Carrick as our assistant manager. We've obviously taken over the team with no assistant manager there for support. So we will just sort out our... we just want replays on as well. And we will be replaying goals. So here we are, kicked off our first game of the season at home. We've started with a corner within 3 minutes. And Lukaku just puts that wide. That was a really good effort. Luke Shaw on the ball. Lukaku. And cleared by Watford. Only as far as Barley though. Lindelof to Fred. It's a good tackle, but Lindelof's got the ball again. Crosses it in and cleared away again. Solid defending there by Watford. Back out to Shaw. Pogba. That's a fantastic effort by Paul Pogba there, and a fantastic save to match it. So Mata with the corner. And that's just cleared away, but only as far as Sanchez. And then Watford got the chance to break here on the counter. Pereira on the ball. Nothing comes of it for them. So 10 minutes in, we've started off really strong. Pogba with the free kick there, and that's a fantastic free kick by Paul Pogba. He opens our account for the season and his own. Oh, just a wonderful free kick there. Keeper got a touch on it, but didn't actually seem to be able to push that one away. Wonderful, wonderful start to our season. 13 minutes in. We're 1-0 up. We're hoping this season to keep our tactics fresh. We've got a couple of tactics which you can find in the description of this video that we're using. We're using 3, and they all can be downloaded at FM Scout. We have stuck with pretty much attacking tactics throughout, as we haven't really got one that we're going to fall back on when we're likely to struggle. Well, here goes Gray, through on goal, good save there by De Gea, and kept him from going out for a corner there. Currently sat at 3rd behind Brighton, who are obviously leading against Liverpool at the moment, and then Palace, who are top. Lukaku on the ball now, crosses it across to Fred, nothing comes of it. Pogba, and another fantastic save. Gomez is having a lot of work to do this afternoon. And we'll be very surprised if we don't get more than 1 goal. So Fred on the ball. Barley, Herrera, Pogba again, and that's just blocked off, but back to Pogba, and that's just over. Unlucky, but some fantastic attempts there. 26 minutes in, we've had 9 shots, 3 on target, and we're just behind on possession there. Mata with a free kick. Fred crosses it in, that's cleared away by Watford again. Phil Jones tracking back to win that ball back though. Luke Shaw on the ball at the moment. So far man of the match surely. Paul Pogba on the ball. Out to Lindelof. Mata. And that's just wide by Herrera. Fantastic attempts here. Just got to try and turn some of them into goals now. Herrera on the ball. Out to Luke Shaw. Sanchez to Pogba. To Shaw again. Sanchez. To Fred. That's a good tackle, but Paul Pogba's on the ball again. And there's his second of the game. Second of the season. Absolutely incredible football by Paul Pogba today. 35 minutes in. Manchester United 2, Watford 0. So we're heading towards half time now, just under 6 minutes to go. We have got that 2-goal advantage, but it's not keeping us on. It's not getting us to the top of the league at the moment, as Crystal Palace have got a 2-goal difference as well. Herrera on the ball here, to Fred, to Sanchez, and that's just over. Unlucky, but a good try. Mata to take a quick free kick. Cleared away by Decore. Lukaku's on the ball though, and that's just wide as well. Look at that, 6.8, 6.7s on our team ratings at the moment. And then there's Paul Pogba, our standout player for the game so far, on a 9. Absolute wonderful game for him so far. Lindelof to try and cross it in now, that's just blocked. Goes out to Mata, to Herrera, to Pogba. I wouldn't give him too much space if I was Watford. Fred, Sanchez. Oh, Mata just off the post. 2 minutes of added time here before we hit half time. 15 shots and 4 of those have been on target. 2 of them have been Paul Pogba's. And there is half time against Watford. Absolutely fantastic. As you see, Crystal Palace are 2-0 up and Liverpool equalised against Brighton. Southampton are 2-0 up against Leicester currently at half time. So we head into the second half. Watford to take kick-off. Messina on the ball. Cabasele on the ball. We're hoping to get Jesse Lingard and Marcus Rashford into quite a few games this season. We really want to be able to build them up and develop some top quality players for, well, basically absolutely nothing really now. Luke Shaw on the ball. Herrera. Pogba. Going for his hat-trick there, just well over though. So we're having a slower second half than we did in the first half. But with that comfortable 2-0 cushion, there's no real pressure for us to push on and risk anything. Obviously, first game of the season, very, very early days. We don't want to be taking any chances. We are going to look at making some substitutes, though. I think Paul Pogba will leave him on for a little bit longer. We don't take too much, though. We'll bring Ashley Young on. And we will bring Marcus Rashford on. We'll look at Paul Pogba in the next 5-ish minutes. Give him his chance to get his hat-trick. Oh, and just wide by Phil Jones. Ashley Young intercepts their throw-in. Lukaku on the ball. He's got no support. He's going to have to go alone. Lukaku. Oh, fantastic effort there. Fantastic save again. And we'll just bring Paul Pogba off. We'll give him a chance to rest now. Watford on the ball. Hughes, keep going. We've got to close him down. Pereira. Good save there by De Gea. Watford rushing to take the corner. They want to get back into this as best they can. And that's just over. Goal kick. So we've only had the 5 shots on target. We've got to convert those shots onto target. Like I said, this second half has slowed down. We're now in the 86th minute and no real attempts at goal. This second half, we're taking our time, slowing it down. But Fred, absolute screamer from outside the box there, makes it 3-0 and does give us the 3 points surely from opening weekend here in the Premier League. Ashley Young finds out Andreas, finds out Herrera, and then Fred, first time effort, just absolutely sublime shot there. 3-0 Manchester United. Watford with the kick-off then. Cathcart on the ball. Kabasele. Cathcart. Lukaku stolen it though. And that's just wide. Oh no, it's a goal kick, sorry. Fred on the ball. Beautifully crossed in. And that's cleared away by Cathcart. So just minutes left now in the second half. We have got that comfortable lead. Ashley Young crosses it in and Lukaku just wide. Trying to get his first goal of the season here for us, but just cannot get it. So just seconds left then. 3 minutes to be added on. We've played 92-56. And there's the referee's final whistle. Absolutely fantastic day here to open the Premier League for us. Paul Pogba was definitely a standout man for this. So there we go. We currently sit top of the league. Obviously there's half the teams to play. They play on Sunday. Well, we are sat top of the league with 3 goals from our first game against Watford. Paul Pogba with 2 of them, and then Fred with that absolutely screaming effort from outside the box. That's it for this video. As you can see in the next video, we will be travelling to Chelsea. That'll be a ding-dong of a battle. They haven't yet played in the league, so it'll be interesting to see how they start their season. But anyway, that's it for this video. Hope to catch you in the next one. If you are new, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Take care.